Willow! Willow! You know where we are? Willow! You know where we are? Hey, Groomsport? Groomsport? You like Groomsport? You don't be here, you only come once a year, don't you? We only pass through once a year, but oh, the panel fell down again, did it? Oh, that's why you're not dancing all around. Shock and all, shock. Well, I'll fix that panel for you, pet. That's dangerous. Supposed to save the earth, but it's going to kill my Willow. Hey, that panel's going to kill my wee girl. Hold on a minute, let's sort this out here. Now, I have a choice, you see. I can set it up nice and neat, but it doesn't fall, but damages my seat. Hey, that rhymes. That rhymes. Or I can set it up. You want a wee drink of water? I can set it up so it doesn't damage my seat, but... Hold on, honey. Groomsport's a nice wee village. There's that many wee places to visit along here, that many. But we're going down along the coasty road, wee coastal path. I don't ever pass through these wee places. We'll do a wee bit of walking and we'll continue on. But I say, like, there's walks on out there, I don't know how far they go. If you spent a whole day just here, I'm sure you've discovered more stuff. But we can only do so much walking. And so we sort of have to ration out our walking in each place, don't we, pet? So today is not going to be any big long, Donaghadee could be a long walk. But I might get parked in Donaghadee, because they don't allow you to say that's park overnight, they might park during the day. We'll see if we get parked in Donaghadee. Donaghadee had the best stone collection. Donaghadee's got a brilliant harbour. It's one of the best built harbours in Northern Ireland. It's got a brilliant lighthouse and all that. The on harbour are probably there in a couple hundred years' time. So well built, big blocks. And most other harbours you can see the sign of wear. You don't see the sign of wear in Donaghadee. I'm not pronouncing that right either. A local person would pronounce it better. That's the best I can do, Willow. That's the best I can do. Now, I would say that wee plant there would have been full of wee bees and things. There's a wee fly over there now. But wee flies need to get around places too. But they're all pollinated now, they're going to be seeds. That wee bird is noisy out there. Oh, there a bee. A couple of bees here, a couple of bees. I tell you, look at the size of them bees there. How can a bee so big fly with that sea wind blowing? He's not setting them down. I think I'm annoying him. He's a big bee, he's a big one. It's mostly sailing boats in that wee harbour. There's a nice wee outdoor pool here. It's very few of them surviving. Last year it was dried up. I think they were painting it. So I'd like to see a bit of water in it. Even if Wayne's never went in them, they just look nice. Our village, Groomsport. There's PCB. There's another wee brown one like Willow. A wee oldie one too. Oh no, we want like you, Pep. Hey pup, do you squeak or do you bark? Aye. Look how small Willow is compared. That's the size you should be, Willow. You should be a wee bit taller. Hello pup. Some of the colour fur. Alright. Let's get wee grey paws, Willow. Well, your legs are going grey. How you doing?
Thanks, don't look at them. plays 2 year old now.
She doesn't want to play it, and she's 10 and a half.
That's what he is.
Yeah, the same age, Willow. She's a bit small. She should have been. We're walking another wee bit now, won't we, honey? I chatted to a man there telling about Loxycom. If I see any wee puppy lumping, I don't get a commission on Loxycom, but Willow's a testament to wee Loxycom. You like your Loxycom, don't you, pet? It allows you to walk. I don't like to see wee dogs suffering like. There's a famous wee cottage. I know the thing about this wee cottage here. Back in them days, they lived next to the sea. They don't look at it. They put it sideways. They shelter the house from the wind. If they build a house nowadays, everybody wants to face the sea. Back in the old days, you know, you had a half door and all, like, you didn't want that sea breeze blowing in all the time. Out here would have been all muck and all, like, and probably chickens running around. The wee thing here tells you about it. Cockrell Road Cottages. I think all the wee doors are boarded up. I think it is open, you know. Something goes on in there. Pair of fishermen's cottages, 350 years old. One indicator of their age is the fact they are built at right angles to the sea, which provides shelter from the fierce coastal storms. Legend says the blacksmith's forge. I didn't know blacksmiths were legends, but there was a blacksmith's forge here. There was people living in them up to the 1950s. Saved from demolition in the 1960s by Barringers Art Club. Yeah, I'm always slagging artists. Yeah, they saved it. Released it from the council. See, that's councils for you. Back then they were going to knock them down. There you go now. 1997 EU grant. Tell you to renovate the colleges, including the first installation of electricity. Look, there's crowds down. Piles of crowds, 4th of July. And that wee woman there, just imagine now standing at that wee door there. And look at the head height she had. That was a big cottage for her, like. Reminds me when I hung up a couple of wee baubles at Christmas time. And Santa Claus came down that chimney. All happened here. Look at the wee pool. Where else do you get a wee pool like this? And no signs saying no dogs allowed. I can't see many Waynes using it, but maybe they do. Maybe toddlers might be still come down here yet. But isn't that nice? Instead of all these big fountains, it's just nice to look at a wee blue pool. That's going to be full of chlorine, Willow. This wee pool they got in Port Rush. You're a wee toddler, you love them. You get a wee remote control button, put it in there. And some of the blue paint's coming out. I wonder where the wee overflow is. Hi Dan. There's the overflow there. See, there's nothing high tech in them days, was it like? The rainwater comes in and it overflows down the manhole. And I wouldn't be surprised that manhole just pushed out onto the beach, but now with new regulations it probably doesn't, it goes into the sewer now. Yeah, no pipes. There's a pipe over there, you see. That probably was the pool overflow at one time. They lay pipe in there. But now they're all clean now. It all goes now to the sewer for treatment. I would think Port Rush pool was bigger than that, but maybe it wasn't, you know. Whenever you're away and things look bigger. But Port Rush was more of just an oval shape. It's nice to see the wee pool still there. And Port Rush done away with theirs. Probably Port Rush will get full of beer cans and stuff. Oh, that's right now, honey. That wee camper van over there is like an ice cream van. But it's got the roof extended at the front. I always thought an ice cream van would make a nice wee camper van, but they're a bit more. How do you? There's a motorhome in there. They have a sign, no camping overnight here, but I doubt that motorhome must have camped overnight. Camping and overnight parking prohibited. But so if there's nobody here, what can they do? That there's an old ice cream van there. There's no ice cream cones in the front, so how do they know? It could be it is a camper van, but an ice cream company made it. I think it has been built as a camper van, that's the wee bed up on top. Ice cream van windows in there. I wouldn't fancy turning on an old thing. You don't know if it's going to make it. Purely for people who need to know, is a drinking tap here? No, turned off. You know what I mean? Like they go with expensive plumbing and and everything, and they don't turn it on. Well, the toilets are closed. Does it make sense? They have a beach and all down here. Quite a big beach. But Willow's not a beach you go in, you know. It's too warm already. So look how you get water, Willow. Lots of wee doggies down here. All out in the wee morning walkies. Look at that wee old one too. I'll tell you what I've noticed about here. There's more old dogs. Maybe one there's got a grey bum too. There's always one legs behind, isn't there? You always get one lagging behind. They're all waiting on you, pet. You're hurrying them all up. So work as a team, Willow. You always get a wee laggy behind. That would be you, Willow. You'd be the wee one lagging behind. The wee beach is big enough. You don't want a big massive beach. You got wee rocks to climb on. I see the history now. We see the history. And I claim somebody famous came from here. So everything was always a thriving. Anything you come to visit was always thriving. The thing is, if it's thriving today, you don't get near it, it's fenced off. And if you get near it, then it's no longer thriving. Groomsport house. I don't know, to be past that anyway now. That's it over there. So that house over there, Groomsport house, built in the 1850s. So what's special about Groomsport house? Once a family home of Robert Percival Maxwell, JP. They purchased the Groomsport estate from the Earl of 1674. 1674 he bought it. That's before the Battle of the Boyne. So before the Battle of the Boyne and everybody's fighting everybody and everybody's living in wee castles, this boy bought the estate for £900. And there you go, the family also contributed to the building of the parish church. That's because they were going to hell with that amount of money. They didn't build the church, they contributed towards. Normally they would build the churches, try and save the souls. So £900 it cost back then, pet. No. Well, that's right, but why did the other boys sell it? They never tell you why they sell it. Was he in debt? And how did you pay somebody £900 back in 1670s? There was no bank transfers. So how did they go about handing the money over? Now obviously the Bank of England all was still going, but how did they actually handle the money? Was it a chest? Did they have cheques? How do you hand over £900 to somebody back before King William was here? Well, I don't think you're hot, you're just thirsty. You need water, pet. And if I give you the bowl and you're not drinking, what can I do? There might be a wee tap over here by the other harbour. But it can't be too warm yet. The sun is shining. There's a cool breeze here. She mightn't be getting it with a wall, that's the only thing. Maybe go out in the grass a wee bit, you might get the cool breeze. Yeah, no, wee chocolate puppy over there was very popular around these things. Maybe why somebody doesn't steal you. Right in. This would be a nice wee place to camp in the winter time when storms are coming. Look at those sand the all turned out. There must be some waves splashing over there. Then one of the rocks knocked off the wall. So the waves must come crashing over here. Over this wall. It's damaged all that. Oh, waves coming over there too. So if you're over there at the car park, that'd be exciting. This is nice to see here. See all these wee crappy looking boats. That means that local people have access. Instead of all these big fancy yachts. It's nice to know that we local people have a wee place to keep the boats and go out. So almost anybody could afford one of these wee boats. Might get one for £100, like £200 second hand. That wee one there could be £80. You've got access. Would you want to take to the sea? A wee boat with a paddle. People do it. Just paddle around the rocks.